Okay. Just one watching right now. Wait a minute. Let's see how many more enter. 35 seconds. Fifteen seconds, let's go. I look forward to this match. There we go, Fox True. Energetic for both teams as usual. Ooh, they're quick. 93 seems quick here. Let's see who takes the first structures first. It's not a big deal, but it will give you an overview who has the quickest, well, fast marches, right? That's 489. And who takes the obelisks first? First occupation for 489 on the obelisk, which is an okay sign. I mean, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really give a lot of points, but it gives them a cool overview. The other obelisk, I think they're kind of the same time. Maybe 489 will be like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Doesn't really matter. Something's wrong with your mic? What's up? Yeah, I mean, I'm in a closed room, so my voice might sound a bit. What is. Hold on. What's up? Yeah, I mean, I'm in a closed room. Oh, I see what you mean. Better now? I see what you mean. Okay, no, no. Let's take the phone out. There we go. I think this should be better, right? We do.
Maar wil jij hier naar mijn kamer leggen? En mooi zorgen dat het mooi langs de muur zit. Regel ik juist wel.
Let's see what's happening. Like are about to see the first Desert Altar fight. So who's gonna win there? Place your bets in the comments. Sorry, my family was entering the room. Need to have like a private mic or something. Best luck to 489. Yeah, I agree, bro. I hope 489 is gonna win. Would make the week a lot better with 748 losing. What we usually do see with 489 is they have a lot of cavalry, like a lot of cavalry. Here you see a lot of cavalry, there a lot of cavalry as well. You don't always see as many archers. Like usually you would expect like one archer, one infantry, three cabs, but that's not even always the case in 489. So yeah, really interesting. More calves makes more mobility, right? So let's see. Looks like the inner lane there aren't really that much troops in the inner lane, or they are balled up really well. Um, don't know really good. Well, let's see actually. I mean, on this lane as well, it looks like there's a bit more outside lane pressure. I mean, there's a lot of marches on that outside lane. Not sure why. I mean, there's no altar that you need to attack there. So, yeah, this will probably go to 93. If you look at the marches only, I mean, there's a lot of 93 marches here. So they will probably just clap for 89. Well, I think that is what we currently see. Yeah, 489 is getting collapsed there. What about this side? Here it seems like pretty much 50-50 on the numbers. Who's getting sad faced first? Uh, it's really hard to see, I guess. I guess it's like 50-50, or maybe 93 is winning here as well. Seems like the latter. Yeah, there it seems like there's a lot more red marches here, so I would argue probably 93 is winning here. Although you have the first guys not porting in, so that is a good sign for 489. They can have extra support, but yeah. Oh, the structure went to 489 actually, but the field will go to 93, so they'll easily swarm it back. Does it have a garrison or just can't see? Oh, Joan garrison. No, that's not gonna hold up very well. Um, they'll just need to have an extra ball from that lane. Try to see what they can do. Yeah, pressure now moving towards the outside lanes. You see 93's balls going heavily at the Skyalter from 489. Makes sense. I mean, you want to suicide and get back to your city to get to the first mid. Here we see kind of the same move for 489, right? They'll all just go for the Skyalter on the top side. But does seem like no, it's not gonna win here. I think it's pretty easy to defend for 93. So I would say the building game, the opening of the building game is in favor of 93. Well, let's see how easy 489 can occupy the structures back. I mean, if that's easy games, then isn't really a big difference. Seems like we can hold the structure. Yeah, those marches are red. I think they'll just go to mid now, right? 5 minutes. Still no one really went to mid, so yeah, well, 489 is going to mid, but 93 only a few though, like not that much. I expected more. Yeah, you see those guys now porting in, right? Those are new guys because there's a secret rule, not secret, but once you have all 5 marches set faced, then you can leave the map and someone else can rejoin, even though your set faced troops are still on the map. So that's where they want to win time here. So in one match, not just 30 players are actually playing the match. It's like 36 players, more or less. Sometimes 34, 35, 36. Really depends how big team you have that teleports. Ooh, 489 took the Desert Altar. That is really nice. Something you don't usually see that late into the first mid fight, right? Usually you see just one rotation for the Desert Altar. Just initial push, then you retreat, you sad face, and you go to mid, right? You don't do another push on the Desert Altar, but here somehow they did a second push, which is kind of interesting. And it paid out. I mean, they took the structure. We'll delay some points there. So the first caps, let's see who takes the first caps. And ooh, 489 need to be careful here that they don't lose the structure. That would be a little disaster. But I think Arvix and Ram, Eva, they're here to defend the structure, so they should be good. But that means you have less troops for mid, of course. So let's see. I mean, 93 is going to mid a bit later. As you can see, like the ball is still behind the outpost, and here the majority is already at mid. So let's cross our fingers and hope 489 wins this mid fight, because that would be so good. Both teams are heavily focused on the buildings, and on provisions as well. But it seems like 489 didn't do any provisions yet, and 93 did. So I'm a little bit worried there. I don't know when 489 is going to start with provisions, but there are no provisions for as of now, right? And there are like 5 provisions here. I guess this is just like one guy. Let's check that. Revelate. Revelate. Who is this guy? Ralph. So not one guy. Revelate. So basically one guy, and the other guy just sits there for arc, I guess, or something. So 489 doesn't really do a lot of gathering, but 93 indeed does do gathering with just one guy. Which I think one person can grab like 3-4K worth of points throughout the match, which is significant, right? Let's see. Ooh, there is no garrison for 489. What's happening, bro? Why? Seriously? Oh, there's an Eleanor now, but that's kind of late. You don't want to lose the structure. That's wasting a lot of points in mid. But my goodness, how can you not have a garrison? I think the danger is over. They got lucky there. Good job that they saved it just in time. Ooh, 489 just went back a little bit, and now they move back to mid. Interesting. So let's pray that 489 wins this mid fight, okay? Because they will certainly need that mid fight win. I think this Desert Altar still has the initial occupation points, right? The first occupation points. I mean, yeah, 750 points. If they get the first occupation, they are ahead 250. The Shrine of Life, I don't know who has the first occupation. Ooh, 93 is having a bit of pressure on Sky Altar. And it seems like it's gonna flip. Well, the rally is kind of low. So I don't know. Look, there is a backup garrison. I think he can reinforce still, and there should be some others. Sneaky tactics for 93 going into mid, so they will try to delay 489 with the arc and go all in on structures, which is something we see both teams doing pretty much every single match. So that's an interesting approach. How is 489 gonna respond here? They have a lot of marches in mid. So they will not be able to do defense on all the structure. I hope they will be able to keep them though. Ooh, these structures are red. You have to reinforce now. Nope. 489 lost a structure there. That sucks. I mean, as long as you take it back within a minute or two, it's all good. 489 should not lose that mid. Where's the buff? Where's like total vision or well, they don't really need a buff, I guess. I mean, you have a lot of marches there, and what they can do, they can just swing around towards the desert altar and towards their own desert altar, right? Because there's a big push, and then defend and attack at the same time. Try to go all in on the structures, and try to destabilize 93T. I hope that's what they're trying to do. 93T should not take much more structures, because then 489 is behind a lot of points on the structure. So, ooh, I hope that's gonna be better. 2 seconds till we see the first cap for 489. So the difference right now is 1.2k pretty much, and the arc is from 489, and they will have a nice pretty much a lot of white marches here, but nice push for the structures. So they will probably just have a rally already. Right, there is a rally. It's filled pretty well, like 1 million from 1.5. It's not bad. It's not full, but it's not bad either. Just two guys reinforcing probably. So there are the white marches, a lot of them. Let's see how well 93 can defend. Oh, they lost the arc once again. I mean, yeah, it's just delaying. It's a smart tactic from 93, just delaying. And here, ooh, 489 has to be careful because they need that structure back within a minute. Within a minute. Because the difference right now is 1.5 and they lose like 400 a minute. So you really want to take those structures back ASAP. Otherwise, it won't be really nice for the rest of the match. Let's see what the swarm is gonna do. There are a lot of white marches here that are still coming in. And they will probably, I think they will be able to flip the structure, which is very good. Let's see, it's already a red, so yeah, this is gonna 489 with war drums again, which is a very 489-ish tactic. They use war drums where no one else uses war drums. And I think I found out the reason. The reason is because attack is Osiris League meta. No one knows, or not the normal folks know, but Osiris League team probably do, right? I mean, but attack is the meta stat in Osiris League, not health, not defense, attack. I can explain why. It will take might take a while to explain, but when you are in Ark of Osiris with those 400 mil accounts, you don't care about traits. Wick told us that if you equal the stats, like 100% health, defense, and attack, you get the best traits, therefore that's the best. But in Osiris League, you don't care about the traits. You only want to flip a structure ASAP, therefore you want to deal the most amount of damage. Therefore you need attack stats, all damage stats, skill damage stats. You don't need defense and health, because it's not dealing any damage. And this is what 489 is using right now. And they have 3 altars at the moment. So they made a nice comeback towards the end. They really countered that move from 93. And they have the arc, although it's an archer march, 2 minutes. I mean, you have to be careful there. Like, if you have one cav march sitting around, I mean, it's risky. It's risky. Okay, so task from 489: just hold structures that you have, like right now. Hold them for a few minutes. Just get some points back on the structures. I mean, that ball is pretty decent. Can't really get through, so this structure will generate some points for the next 2 minutes probably. They will even swarm the rally, so I guess 93 will have to resend their entire ball and resend another rally. Well, it looks good for 489 so far. Looks promising. Let's see, can they make a little push here? I don't think so. Like, there's a lot of support from 93, so I guess we don't even have to watch it. Those marches are already refreshed. Like, yeah, we see white marches here, and here we can see like a lot of cavs. If we zoom out, we barely see any archer. Like, there's 1 archer march, 2 archer march, and the rest is just cavs, some infantry. Here we see more archer marches, so yeah, your ball is probably going to be stronger, but you are much slower, right? Cavs are quick, makes sense. How is that altar doing? Okay, I mean, they almost killed, yeah, they killed the rally, just defend against the swarm, and you have a nice advantage over 93. This looks good. There's no support though, so they will probably lose the structure, but it doesn't really matter. They already got some points back on the structures, so it's not bad. And I think 489 just started provisioning with, I guess, one guy, Mao. Yeah, I think it's Mao that is doing the provisions at the moment. Let's see, yeah. It is Mao. So now it's 49's turn to go heavily on structures, and let's see who's better on structures. I mean, both teams are very, very good on structures, and they're used to playing the structure role, right? So I guess that's what's going on, and it will be interesting to see that. Desert Altar is under attack, so let's see how well 489 can defend. I mean, they will need to keep that structure for a little while. There's the rally 493T. It's not full, it's like one march only in there, so we'll go down pretty easily. Key for 489 is just keep your Desert Altar full, and then you should be good to go, right? I mean, you can swarm whatever you want, but they have the distance advantage there, so. Yeah, and ooh, it was lag, so I thought like 489 had the bigger ball, but that is not true. I mean, 489 are pretty well known for their garrison game, right? They can garrison really well. So I guess they're safe. I mean, as long as they lost every second counts basically here. I mean, marches from 93 are getting worse every single second, and your own marches are getting better. So that's a good sign. Yeah. This one is in favor of 49. That's good. Sky Altar, they're all over the place. Like, why are the marches going everywhere? There's no unity in 93's ball or 93 support lines. Yeah, Desert Altar still standing, but they will be able to defend against it. I mean, it shouldn't be a big issue. All the marches are red, so they're not dealing that much damage. It's safe. Just let the rally run. I mean, as long as you let the rally run, they cannot relaunch the rally, if you get what I mean. Difference 1.7k. With the arc, they're practically ahead, so that's a good sign. We see a Gorgo garrison for 489. I don't know if that's the play. Like, we used to see Eleanor. Gorgo might be a bit more tanky, but I don't know. Eleanor seems like meta, so it's weird to see a Gorgo. 8 SEBO. Who's the guy? He should reinforce. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they successfully managed to defend that structure. That is really well. '93 really pushing the ball much farther as the structure. So I don't know if you want to push the ball that far, because if you push the ball very far away from your structure, the support lines from your enemy are going to be shorter, and therefore they can much easier assemble a new ball, right? So I think you should just stay relatively close, like within like 10 seconds of the structure. That would be best there. What about the structure game? Still even. Ooh, 489 is doing some more gathering now. There's like 12 marches. 93 has less marches, so that is a good sign. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. Okay, there we go. We see. Oh, we left the door open. My goodness. We see a fantastic garrison for 93 here, or for 489. I mean, it's low red, but I think they managed to defend it actually. Just have a bunch of CCs hanging around trying to reinforce, and they should be good there. And they're purposely delaying that arc. Yep, delaying it. Why don't teams try and kill provisioners in the last 10 minutes of arc? Yeah, honestly, good question. Because there's like 4 or 5k worth of points in there. But I don't know. I mean, it's really risky because you don't actually know where the carriers are and if the enemy even has carriers. So you are sending your players away from the field, away from the structures. So it's really risky to send those marches out to try and kill the provisioners. And once the provisioners are outside of the caravan, if you kill them then, you still get the provision points. So it is really risky. I mean, yeah, I think those teams are able to adapt much easier to such a scenario where their troops or their caravans are getting killed. So we do know that the structures are pretty even now. I mean, not a single structure has flipped in the last like 8 minutes. So that is not a bad sign for our bet. I mean, we bet on 489 and we hope that it will win. I mean, it's still the same difference in points differential. So, but yeah, we already knew that because both teams are structure teams. They are not arc teams. They are structure teams. So if you match two structure teams against each other, they'll probably play stalemate, I guess, which is what we see now. They try to do pushes, but no one is really winning a push. Oh wait, what? They lost control of the arc? Dude, a 93T player took the arc. Guys, that is not a good sign because usually the obelisk is empty, so no, this is not a good sign. Oh shit, he has to reinforce the structure. And now someone has to kill it. Someone has to kill the carrier. There's no one protecting it. There we go. There we go. It's gonna get killed. So the new problem now for 93 is 489 can delay again. Again, they can delay like with 50 minutes. And that means we might see for the first time in history, we might see a one arc Osiris League game. That's weird. 50 minutes. So yeah, there will be another arc, but it will be like the last 8 minutes of the 7 minutes of the match. If the carrier gets killed again, I think 489 might just delay again. I don't think that was a good play for 93. Ooh, this is big pressure from 93 on 489, but there are a lot of red marches and those are not dealing on that much damage. There's just this XY and that Joan that are dealing the major damage here. But I think the 489, they know how to garrison, right? So they did pretty well there. Although they lost the Shrine of Life a few minutes ago, so they will have to equalize somewhere. Kun je even wat zachter zijn? Let's see what's going on at the Desert Altar. There is a big ball from 93. But 489 is ready to take action here, so let's hope that little ball wins before they start swarming. I mean, the support for 489 is pretty huge, yeah. I think it would be safe. Still, we see lots of provisioners for 93. I moved the doors. Hold on. Uh, there we go. Any other questions that I might be able to answer? Just let me know in the comments. We see 489 with sneaky tactics? Question mark. Where is it being used? Over here. Oh, Desert Storm. Oh, wow. What? Desert Storm 493T and 489 use sneaky tactics, but they somehow got rid of it. Nice play, I mean. Eventually didn't result in anything super important, right? Or are those marches still invisible? No, they're not, so. Yeah, that's a failed push. I mean, you can try. I mean, there was no arc, so you're free to use points. Ooh, Desert Altar flipped from 489. That is going to be a little issue. I mean, the difference is already 2k now for 93T. Arc is worth 3 or 3.5. 3, I think. So practically 489 still ahead with like 1,000 points. And they have a few more provisioners, I would argue. Even though it's hard to see. They came in later, so I don't know. Don't lose this structure, 89. Don't lose the structure. Ooh, it's already low red. That is dangerous. This guy should reinforce the structure. Reinforce it, man. You have 280,000 troops. My goodness. And 489 loses the Sky Altar. That's their weak point. That's what I saw like in previous matches as well. The Sky Altar on the bottom side. I don't know, man. You need some more support. And they lost the Shrine of Life as well. So 93 is really pushing their building game, and that is not beneficial to 489. Although 489 has some more gatherers out, I would argue, yeah, they have some more gatherers out, definitely. So I hope they can compensate for their building losses, but right now it looks like, I think if I remember correctly, 489 actually never took structure from 93 after the first arc. They never did. It's kind of stalemate, you know? Okay, they took the Desert Altar back, so that will generate points like right now. 360 to 590, it's still not beneficial enough. I mean, you really need to get some more points. I mean, you really need to get that Sky Altar back. You need to flip your enemy structure. I mean, you don't want to go all in on a lost arc, probably. Well, they will need to. What you usually see is when you delay an arc, more people start gathering because more people are gonna do structures, right? Oh, where did they use the stat, the attack buff? Was it here? They used an attack buff, but where was it? I didn't see. I have no freaking clue. I mean, the next target is gonna be in 15, 17 minutes. Crazy. Okay, Swarm. No, I don't think this support is. It's not enough. I mean, they're trying. I don't think it's enough. Like, yeah, sure, they have the 50% attack, so that will help get those buildings down. But the support from 93 is just simply too much. And 93 is still holding that. Oh my goodness. Still holding the Sky Altar. Well, it will flip now, and all those troops will probably head towards the Desert Altar for secondary push with another rally. Did they relaunch the rally on the Desert Altar? Yeah, right now I think that was a Desert Altar, right? Isn't it? It's so annoying that you cannot. Oh, never mind. So they just launched a rally, and I guess all those troops are gonna go towards the Shrine of Life? Question mark. It's not giving a lot of points, so I don't know if that's the play. Difference right now is 3,000. So the matches now, right now, it's equal. Points are exactly equal, but we don't know the gathering difference, so it's not exactly equal. Seems like a lot of red marches here, low yellow marches from 93, but still 49 has to be careful and has to reinforce the structure. But yeah, it seems to be a safe defense here. But somehow like 93 seems even quicker on the field. They seem to have like very quick marches somehow. I mean they can keep pushing while 489 can't. They never even took the structure. So I don't know what is exactly going on 489 side. Difference right now 3.3. Where are they losing points per minute? I mean the buildings were equalized, didn't they? I mean they're equal here now, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if that was the play. Shouldn't they have moved their structures to or the troops to the inside lane? I mean they probably know better. I mean who am I? They got a rally going together with pretty significant field control here. So 489 will have to defend again against the weak scouter push. But they are doing an offensive push here. So let's see how that turns out. Really, Justinian. I don't think Justinian is the play, man. Justinian Attila, I don't think that is the play. I think you need a CPOA plus a Tariq or CPOA plus a Pakal. Usually that is the meta play, but I don't think Justinian. Yes, sure, it's quick, but I don't know, man. Okay, we got a swarm going. It's already red, the structure, but I think the marches are slowly running out for 489. So the faster you take the structure, the easier or the higher chance you get to flip it. But I don't think it is gonna flip if AF93 garrisons like 489 does usually. So let's see. But the momentum shifts a bit more towards 489 in this stage of the match, or the building momentum, right? It was just 93. Right now, 489 can do some more pushes on the offense. Can they flip it? Can they flip it? No, 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 no. Do it, do it, do it. Come on. It's so low. Oh, they're reinforced. That's not gonna flip. Well, GG's, I mean. And how well can they defend here? I mean, you should not lose that structure. White, 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 rest is white. Yeah, some yellow ones. So just keep it full. You should be good here. I mean, the field advantage is in favor of 489, that's for sure. Gatherers seem like 12, 13, this side, a bunch. Ooh, wait a minute. Did 489 guy kill the provisions? Like you mentioned, Malt Tiger, Met Tiger. I mean, they have control of all three outposts, generating some points. I mean, they're flipping each other's outposts, so that is interesting. Ooh, big push from 93 here. Don't lose your structure, 489. You can't afford to lose your structure, because that is losing like 600 points instantly. We saw like 2 or 3 flips from 93, which is equal to about 1.8k worth of points. So yeah, prior to the first mid, the difference was around 1,000 points. It has increased to 3.3, but with the arc, it's only 300 or 400 points. So it's not that much difference. Provisions are still equal. Yeah, you just see occupation score. That's the difference. Ooh, 489. You have to defend here. You cannot afford to lose the structure. There is a garrison march here going in. Justinian, oh man, just come on, bring it in the structure. Bring the garrisons. Come on, where is it at? Where is your field? Reinforce. I mean, they must be yelling reinforce, reinforce in their voice. Oh, it's red. It's low red. It's not gonna sustain. Is it? Come on, bring it home. Stay in, stay in, stay in. Oh, they lost it. Sheet, man. 93 T used invisible thing. Where did they use it? These marches? I didn't see. Where did they use it? Like, just those two marches? I mean, yeah, they will get an all damage buff, don't they? But I don't know. Just two invisible marches. I don't know if that's the play, but let's see. They don't get the march speed anymore. They don't. I don't think. I don't know if they get the all damage. Do you get sneaky tactics? Do you get the buff even if you are already in battle? I don't know the exact rules of the buff, but I don't know. So basically, there will be one more arc. 489. Oh my goodness, Justinian. Oh, okay, this was right in time. I was almost getting really mad. Okay, we have CPOA rally. Just get that rally lead down and then start swarming the swarmers, and you should be good to go here. And then that means that 489 or no 93 wasted their 3 energy points for basically nothing. I mean, 489 did something similar, right, with Wardrooms. Not sure if it works, but I don't know. You get decent attack stats, which are meta in 480 in Grand Prix, Osiris League, in Kingsland as well. Come on, reinforce the structure. Where are your reinforcements? Come on, bring them in. Where are they? I can't take it, man. Okay, yeah, they secured it. Now you gotta go offensive somewhere. You gotta get your structures back because 93 is ahead around 3,300. Yeah, 49 took one provision guy in. 250 extra provisions, but still, come on, you gotta lock in. What about Sky Altar? Can they flip it? I don't think so. Like, there's a lot of infantry march. What? It's not even infantry. It's scavs. What is the system yapping, man? I mean, what is going on? Or does he run CC with infantry? I don't think that's the play, but who am I? They escorted the arc. There will be one more arc, and whoever wins that arc has a very high chance of winning a match. I know that I would argue 489 has slightly more provisions, but it's really hard to know. I think that one guy over here is still the same guy. What was his name again? Revelate. That Revelate guy is still going strong on his provisions, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The others, not that much. Like there's basically just one, maybe one and a half guy for 93 doing those provisions. But from 49 there are like 10 marches, so 2 guys probably. That is a bit more favorable, but you cannot lose much more structures, and you have to win mid. Both teams have to win mid in order to win a match. So historically, arcs were like season 5, 6. Arc was meta, the arc game. If you win the arc, you win the match, right? The last arc usually won you the match. Right now, it's provisions wins you the match, but I think this match will basically come down to the last arc once again. I mean, the difference is only 600 points. It's not that much. So 6 minutes till arc means we have one more cycle of pushes on the structures, unless some team tries to do something completely differently, but I don't really expect to see that. Ooh, there you see a very, very big and dangerous push for 93T. Ooh, how is 489 gonna adapt to that? I have no clue. Let's see. They're all over the place. Like, okay, there's not gonna be another push on the desert altar. Maybe like one more. Yeah, they'll just do one more push. What about this desert altar? It has to be safe. You have to garrison it very well right now, because the next mid is gonna decide the game. And let's all pray for 489 because we love 489. We have our bet on 489. We know 489 is capable of doing it, but they never played each other. 93 and 489 never faced each other in a match, which is really interesting to see. Dust up for one. Wait, dust up already? So that probably means they have 10 energy points and don't want to waste energy points. But I'm not so sure. I mean, it won't last till mid. Who activated it? 489. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. I'm really curious why they did that. Ooh, they will need to defend here. I mean, ooh, it's risky, man. You don't want to lose structures. You really don't want to lose any structures towards the end of the match, because every flip is worth, well, let's say 600, 700 points, and you don't want to lose points, right? You simply don't. So wait, let's keep watching this battle. It's already 50% of the troops remaining. Come on, 49, lock in, garrison. There's this garrison march. Just go in, jump, jump, jump. Come on, jump in, Candy. There we go. More garrison coming. There's Arvigs, Genie. I don't know, I don't see any CCs over here, so there's an Ethel. That's usually a garrison march. Come on, garrison that thing. It's low red. Come on, someone jump in. You're nearby. This guy is nearby. Okay, one guy jumped in. Nice. You gotta bring more. You gotta bring more. Come on, here, jump in, jump in. No, you lost. My goodness. How can you lose the freaking structure if you have the field advantage? Oh, why? Why, oh, why? 489. You have to improve. That is not. You should not lose the structure. It's 2 minutes worth of points. It's like. Oh no, why? It's now 600 points that you simply lose for no reason. You shouldn't have lost it. Just send your field march then. I mean, if you don't have CC, just send your Nev or your Joan Nev. Just send that. I mean, there was a lot of white cavalry marches. Oh, my goodness. That was not a good move. And the difference right now is 3k. I wondered how that was possible. I think 93 took in their gather guy. So there will be no more provisions for 93T. But 489 will have provisions. And the winner of this match will win the match. Well, no, the winner of the arc will win this match, right? So, oh man, let's pray for 489. They have to win this mid game. And previously, their leader said to me, "We are not a mid-focused team. We usually just do the delay on the team and go on structures." And same for 93T. But ironically, both teams really have to push for a mid fight. Both teams have to win this arc. So they will have to adapt a little bit. And instead of going on structures, they will have to beat each other in mid this time. So yeah, the difference route now 3.4. Don't be scared, because like as you can see right in the stats, where are they? You see 2k difference here in the provisions. So if you just subtract them, there will be like 24.2, 1.5k difference. But I'm pretty sure that 489 has still like 3k worth of provisions in the bag. So Don't worry too much about the score right now. 489 simply has to win this arc, otherwise it's lost. Same story for 93. Well, yeah. Ooh, there is a little push on that Sky Altar. Will it win though? I don't think so. Ooh, oh wait. It can actually flip. Can actually flip. I mean, if there's no garrison in there. That's cool. Oh, let's watch mid instead. Come on. Dust up for one team. What does 489 respond with? Oh, not everyone is in mid for 489 yet. There's a lot of marches still chilling around somewhere. Just 30 seconds and they didn't engage yet. What is going on? I need to close the door. 10 seconds, like 20 seconds into arc. You have to move now, otherwise you're simply effed because you will be too slow. And yeah, they know. They know. 93 knows, and they are doing bog down. You mean you have to move now? Now you gotta move. You gotta move towards the tempo for Cyrus to 489 to the death. And Heaven's Grace for 93T, who is winning this mid fight. I mean, you have to send 2 or 3 players to counter those carriers because the positioning is in favor of 93. So be really careful here. Who is winning this mid? It seems like 489 is winning the mid. No, I don't know. A lot of sad faces for both teams, really. It's really hard to tell. Capture the arc for 93T. I mean, there is to the death, of course, for 489, which is always very strong. Let's see. There's sad faces for both teams. It's so hard to see. Come on, 489. Take that arc. Take the dub here. I don't think... Ah, man, it looks a lot of red. I don't know. I'm starting to lose hope. Shoot, man. No. 93T won the arc? Shit, man. Why? How? I think they made a mistake. I mean, I think 489 made the mistake that they waited so late. They waited so late for that arc. Oh, they all have to go towards the structures now. They have to, I don't know, they have to just go alongside the desert altar because if once they deliver that arc, it's over. 93 or 489 has to go through the outside and try to delay them. Do they have a buff? Do they have like bog down? Do they have a, not a teleport skill? There's not enough points, but maybe like bog down. I don't know how many points did they use. My goodness, how long until they deliver? I mean, 7 minutes. 93, 489 has to delay now. 2 minutes for the carrier to deliver. So how long would it take for 489 to catch up with that? I don't know. I mean, see, yeah, they know they got to move to the arc. I mean, why? How did they lose it? Oh my goodness. There goes another bet. That week sucks, man. Okay, yeah, there are. Seems like there is some decent presence here for 49, but yeah, they have to march right through a wall of marches, right? So, man, I don't know. I think they won't be able to catch up towards the carrier. It's gonna be really hard to catch up there. Like 1 minute for that guy to arrive. This guy is, I don't know how long, but where's the carrier at? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I think it's not gonna happen. You will need to be very. Ooh, that guy is quick. He has the potential to catch up. Ooh, he can actually try to at least kill the carrier to delay. There are some marches here that can try to catch up. Heaven's Grace? Why Heaven's Grace exactly? Well, I don't understand that play. Okay, 49. Okay, kill the carrier. Delay, then send all the field towards this place. But then, oh, there's a lot of difference on the structures now. Come on, delay the dark. Just let them drop it. You save some time then. What is this kind of march? It is a CC. Is there a skill damage secondary? No, a Caesar that has no damage. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. No, no, it's gonna get delivered. It's not in time. Frick's sakes. No, yeah, that is not gonna happen. Okay, now 49 has to go all in on structures and provisions. If they can recover from that, GG's. I mean, if one team can, it's probably 49, but Desert Altar is getting flipped all over the place. You need a garrison in there. Otherwise, you're just wasting troops. So where is the garrison at? There's a Joan garrison. That is not gonna work. Where's the actual garrison? Oh, there it is. You have a garrison. Okay, now you gotta go all in on structures, man. All in. Get some points over there because, oh man, this is disturbing. They lost that arc. And now they gotta recover. They gotta recover. Difference is almost 7k. They will have like 3k worth of provisions, so they will need to do 3k on structures. I don't know if that is possible. I don't think so. Ah, my goodness, why did they lose? Oh, man, I'm so upset. They shouldn't have lost the arc like that. I hope they will just be able to get a lot of points in the structures. Oh, but that was so sad. Okay, come on. 489, lock in on the structures. Don't lose your own and occupy your own or the enemy structures. I mean, it's still like 3-4 minutes, right? There is time to take structures, but 93 will recover now, and they will try to take those structures back. Of course they will try. The difference is 6 point something. Okay, make sure that your enemy does not take your structures back, because now they generate you a lot of points. If you lose them now, it's pretty much over. If you can somehow keep it, you still have a chance, a small chance, but it is a chance. I mean, you need so much points on provisions. It's literally, I think, impossible. I think it's already over. Yeah, there the structure goes, man. There the structure goes. There we go. So it will generate points just for 1 minute. That is the good news. Just 1 minute worth of points. And this structure, same story, 1 minute worth of points. Which is not a lot. So practically 489 will be in the advantage on the point game for basically the rest of the match. So they will still generate like 1k worth of points. There will be some more provisions, and I hope they can flip the what building is best to flip now. The Shrine of War is worthwhile to flip, and yeah, just manage to defend. You need to defend. You cannot lose. You cannot afford to lose any structure right now. And I hope those gatherers have like 5k worth of points. Then you still have a decent chance. I mean, there will be like 500 points for 93 on structures. So let's see what's happening. We see sneaky tactics for 93T there. 5.6k difference on the buildings for 2 minutes. Ooh, that will be a lot of gathering if you want to win that. Not cool, not cool. I mean, if they can pull it off, I would be so stunned. You will need to take some more structures. And you will need to defend. You will need to defend your own structure. But it seems like they did. So now just flip the enemy structures once more. Go all in on not gathering. 1 minute, you cannot really do as much gathering, right? They'll try to deliver the gatherers now. Let's see the points jump up for 489. I don't know how much exactly, but let's see. Points are still a little bit in favor, but it's gonna end soon with like 10 seconds on the clock. The building game is gonna tie once again. Like there we go. That is one, and that is the second, and there the advantage is now gone. So 50 seconds to deliver. There's 2k difference now worth of provisions. Oh, come on. I mean, it's not that much. It is possible, but where are the gatherers? I don't know. I don't think it's possible. Now, there is never a match with like 7k worth of provisions. I've never seen that before. So, I think it's GG's. I mean, they gave it their all. 489, I think, could have won the match if they didn't throw away some of the structures and the secondary arc. Ah, man. Oh, wait. Whoa. It's 400 points. It's 400 points. What? No. Oh, wait. 300? 300? 400 points still? Oh, well. Never mind. Man, it was close. Oh, it's only a few points. Oh, so sad. 500 points difference. Oh, that sucks. Man, it's gonna be a hard one to recover from. 400 points. I love 489. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I think I gotta go. I think I gotta eat. It was a fun stream. GG's to 93T. 489 truly gave it their all. It was only 500 points difference. Yeah, Lelouch, I did bet on 489. Ah, man, that sucks. Yeah, it was just that one flip that I told you. It can decide the match. And that one flip that they should not have lost because they had the support, but they did lose. So, oh, that is so upsetting because of just one of the structure flips, right? Well, I gotta go. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.